No, I had a long cross-country season. I took a couple weeks off after that. I just went to some base mileage, and just a couple weeks ago, I started doing tempos. That's about it, tempos and fartleks.
What's a tempo for you? What do you consider a tempo run?
A couple miles at maybe 550-ish, 545 pace.
So even with that sort of threadbare approach, you still felt you could run sub 16:30 today?
I know I'm in a lot better shape than I was last track season. And last track season I ran 16:41. So I knew I had a chance, and how I did at Brooks PR kind of helped reinforce that.
Did you feel like you made some progress in training the last couple weeks since the Brooks PR meet then?
I went for an 11-mile run on last Saturday, and I was dead after that, so I was worried for this. And then, that probably helped in the long run, just getting more of that aerobic pace. And I'm just so excited. I can't believe it. It's like a dream.
Now, like you said, you had a few tempos in between too since then.
As far as your pace tonight, obviously you went for the lead like you always do, and were you aware of your pace and whether you were on pace for a record?
Yeah, I was. I was a little disappointed that I was slowing down. I got a little more tired than I thought. My ego kind of got to me. But I knew if I went out and held on as long as I could, I'd be able to do it. I told myself this is my chance. I've come in second and third too many times, and I know this was my race, my night, and everything worked out so well. God bless me tonight. I'm so happy.
It seemed like you were really racing the clock almost more than Haley and Wesley or anybody else.
I went out kind of, I know we run a lot together, and I know them kind of as runners, and obviously I'm the one who pushes the pace, and they kind of like hold on, or they kind of like follow me and sprint at the end, and that's why I lose. And so I didn't think that in the 5K they'd want to go out at that risky, fast pace, and I thought that was where my strength was. And it is. I always say after every race, I need one more mile, and it worked tonight.
Did you feel like it helped a little bit to have those lapped runners, give you somebody to key off of a little bit and pass some people later in the race like that?
A little. I also just kind of like having people in the race to just get excited with and cool down after with, and it's just, running is one of the really cool sports where you can be really good friends with your competitors, and because we all know what everybody suffers, and I think that's really special.
Did you feel you were suffering out there?
I guess I use suffering the wrong way. I like it. I like the suffering. So maybe suffering's not the best word.
Were you listening to David announce the lap times, 39.
Yeah.
When you heard the 40-second, did you tell yourself to pick it up?
Yeah, I was like, Erin, don't go over 40 seconds. Don't go over 40 seconds. I kind of wanted to go at 38.75, so that would be 5-10 pace the whole way. In the back of my head, I knew that was kind of crazy, especially because I went out a little fast. But yeah, it really helped. Him saying that helped, and just kind of keep me excited. And I do best for a race when I'm excited about it.
Do you like indoor track? You run so well in cross country, obviously outdoors. Is indoor something you enjoy?
I love indoor track, actually. I hate the wind.